What's up guys? Paolo here. I think most of you have encountered the word Building Information Modeling, or simply BIM. But why should you care? Some of you might wonder if this is a vital tool to accomplish architectural and engineering projects. What workflow can beat it in the future? If you're using BIM and liked it, you'll love the next workflow that comes after it. Let's first talk about BIM. If you're a young, aspiring architect or engineer, you've stumbled upon a very cool workflow you can use for your projects. Before I show the definition of BIM, I'll first show you how it works. Let's take this residential house I made, for example. Let's assume that the bubble diagrams, schematic plans, and grids are all set. The first thing I do is establish the structure of the building. I'll focus on putting columns, footings, and beams. When the structure is all set, I'll start modeling the building's shell by putting the walls, floors, ceilings, and roof. After that, the fenestrations are ready to be placed. Finally, I'll add additional details and materials to the building. The interior progress will then follow by putting furniture and other necessary details. The 3D model is finally done. By using BIM software such as Revit, you'll be able to generate all the documentation you need effortlessly. As you can see right here, the architectural drawings you need are automatically created. This list goes on and covers all the drawings you need. To appreciate what BIM can do for you even more, let's take a look at a bigger project I've done using it. This is my thesis entitled Clark Technoplex. This one is huge compared to the house I presented to you before. It has a total lot area of 22,097 square meters. These are the spaces I included throughout the project. This project is composed of a hybrid office and commercial main building, tech academy, auditorium, child care center, and tech cubes. Using the BIM workflow, I generated all the design development drawings I needed for my thesis presentation quickly and finished my thesis 4 times faster. Because of this, I was able to watch my favorite TV series on Netflix. And that, my friends, is the essence of building information modeling. BIM allows you to generate a 3D model quickly by using its intuitive tools and extract all the information you need for your project documentation. Just a side note, I provided a link in the description if you want to learn more about my thesis. I provided my research book, 3D model, and all the design development drawings I have. I'll create a video in the future taking you step by step on making this complex project from concept to design development drawings. Aside from the free Revit tutorials, I'll also teach advanced Revit lessons for our premium content. Use the link in the description to learn more about it. BIM is not only beneficial for your design development, you can also use it on your project's construction phase for specifications, construction logistics, management, time, and work efficiency. BIM also extends the building's operations after it's complete and use the information you have for cost-effective renovation, deconstruct parts of the building efficiently, and more. This workflow grew fast. This is a graph that shows the percentage of small firms that adopted from 2005 to 2015. It climbed from 7% to 28%. The mid-sized firms gravitated more, from 10% to 72%. The large firms are the biggest fanboys and grew from 43% to 96%. Let's dive deeper into other amazing things you can do with BIM. Let's take the Revit software as an example. I presented you before the architecture feature of Revit and what you can do with it. In this part, let's check out the features dedicated to engineers. Let's take a look at the Revit structure first. Go to the Structure tab and you'll see all the functionalities you need. These functionalities will enable you to do concrete reinforcement, structural analysis, design to steel workflows, and design documentation. If you click the Systems tab, you'd see the functionalities for your electrical, mechanical, plumbing, and structural systems. You'll be able to conduct analysis, generate documentation, automate your fabrication layouts, and integrate all your designs. Aside from these three main features, Revit has another beneficial asset named BPAC or BPAC, or what's known in the business as Building Performance Analysis. This is another house I've designed when I was in college. What you see below are the results I got from the BPAC feature of Revit. I generated the house's solar study, airflow analysis, building performance factors, energy use intensity, life cycle energy use or cost, renewable energy potential, and more. If you found this fantastic, don't worry, I'll create a tutorial series in the future teaching you how BPAC works. Use the link in the description to sign up on archishare.com to receive updates about our free tutorials by putting your email and name. Autodesk developers use the programming language C++ to create the entire Revit software. And the fascinating thing is, you can use a programming language with Revit to optimize its capabilities. You can use Python to create more advanced geometric forms, smarter documentations, and more. These are the topics I'm excited to show you, but are reserved for another video. If you're a computer-savvy designer, you already know that the software available in the market can be used with each other. When I created my thesis, I used Revit to build the entire complex. I installed a plugin named Dynamo in Revit to put these computational steel webs for the main building's facade. I used Lumion for architecture animation. For those of you who have taken their architecture thesis, you know that you get into super hard times to meet many requirements for your final project. Using these workflows enabled me to complete all the requirements faster. At the time, Revit is one of the fastest software to generate design development drawings, and you can easily create a beautiful animation in Lumion. This video is recorded in 2001, and up to this point, I'd still recommend this two software to anyone who has a big project and wants to finish it in the shortest time possible. After digesting the essence of building information modeling, you're now ready to discover the workflow that can beat it. This workflow is called BIO, or what's known in the business as Building Information Optimization. You might ask, what does BIO even mean? And how does it work? What makes it more significant than BIM? As you know, the BIM workflow works like this. You have a bunch of ideas about your project, you start creating the 3D model, and then the algorithm of your software will generate the information you need for your project documentation. On Building Information Optimization, you can feed all the ideas you have to the BIO software. This software will then create the 3D model and its building information for you. The model will adapt to the data you inputted to the software, such as these listed factors, and more, like the desired sizes of the windows, maximizing passive lighting on a particular area of the site, a quick suggestion made by your client, and more. I know, it's mind-blowing. Let's take it a step further. Imagine we can combine BIM into artificial intelligence and transform it into a sophisticated, automated software. Let's take the bio workflow once more. Here's where the automated workflow comes into play. Each time you make slight changes to your model, automated software automatically transfers those changes and exports design development drawings and documentation to the cloud storage. And your clients and consultants can download these documentations and get the most updated information on your design. These workflows are happening right now. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I've met many startup founders determined to develop powerful software like this. I left a link in the description if you want to read further about BIM, bio, and the effects of cutting-edge technology on architects and engineers' workflows. If you look back, we've come a long way. From the drafting table, we're now in the age where building design and technology merge. I'm not only talking about artificial intelligence. Virtual reality and augmented reality will have a significant impact on the user interface every designer uses. I'm super excited to cover these topics and release a video about them soon. Let's take a moment and appreciate how far we've come. These transitions were made by visionaries who want to improve the design process. If you're an architect or engineer who also happen to have a passion for computer science, I encourage you to join this collective endeavor and contribute to history. There's a vast marketplace waiting for you. Who knows? Maybe one of the audience watching this video will create the next big thing in the design industry. If you loved this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. By doing these, you'll help Archishare grow, and we will be able to help more design professionals across the globe. Feel free to write a comment. I would love to see your ideas.